viewers, welcome back to my channel, Choose Joy with Carmen. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the card that I created for Craft Roulette episode number 196. And in front of you are some products that I used, and I'll touch on them as we go through each of the parameters on my card. So let's pull in the card, and then we'll get started. So here's my card, and the project had to be Celebrate. So I would be celebrating somebody who has just gotten a new puppy to their household. So I could say, you know, congratulations on your new fur baby. And the congratulations I got from this Sky is the Limit stamp set, which is retired. So that would be probably my celebration for this card. And the True Love has 4 paws. I created that sentiment and then just printed it on cardstock. But I did use the love from this Jar of Love and stamped that on there. And then I also used the jar from that. So that is how my sentiment came about. So there is the Project Celebrate. The colors were Apple Farm. Well, I was just thinking of red apples, and so I kind of focused mostly on the red. And the black, I guess you could call the seeds of the apple. And then the bones that are in the jar that are kind of brown, well, trees have to grow in the dirt, so there is the color for that. The element had to be preserve or preserves, and so I went ahead and pulled out that Jar of Love stamp set and went ahead, and that's a preserved jar, and in this case you are preserving the bones so that they stay nice and fresh for your new puppy. And then the random add a dog. Well, that is mostly what my card is all about. And so I'm using this paper that is part of this paper pack that's called Playful Pets. And so I pulled out my designer paper from that paper pack to use on my card. And then I turned that jar into a shaker card. So those little bones will shake around in there. And then I wanted that little heart, so I pulled in this punch that has a dog on it that I didn't use, but I liked the heart that went with it. And then I went ahead and put that on the front of that jar there. And then I had to use StazOn because I was stamping on acetate, and so I had to make sure it was permanent. And then the only other color I used was Real Red. And I did pull in my foam adhesive strips from Stampin' Up because they're nice and thick. And that's what I used to make my shaker card. So I think I've got everything covered. We've got the Celebrate, a new fur baby, and the Apple Farm colors, and the Element Preserve, and random add a dog. And then I just went ahead and added some of that paper and some more of those bones and that heart on the inside. And then, of course, I didn't add my thing on the back yet. I still have to do that. My, you know, my mark on that I'm the one that created this card. And I think that's it. I think that covered it all. Now, what I did do, because I wasn't sure on the bones, I didn't have a punch for that or a die. So I brought in my Cameo Silhouette and just cut out a bunch of bones. But then, because I wasn't sure how many I needed, but then I had the extra, so that's why I put some on the inside. But then I also added them to the envelope. Now, I don't know if that would make it through the postage very well when they run it through the machine, but I guess if you wanted to do something like that, you could always just say, you know, non-machinable, you could add that postage so that it doesn't, you know, get all bit or torn off when it runs through the machine. But that would be another cute way to decorate the envelope. Okay, well, there's my card for episode number 196. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you enjoyed the video and the card, you know what I would like. A thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty then, well, hopefully you all have some time to do some crafting and getting a card submitted for Craft Roulette. I know they're trying to break a record this week, so let's see if they do that, but I guess we'll see. Okay, well, until my next video, remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.